Good morning, and welcome to the next episode of Getting Rich. Today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021, and there's a lot going on. From last week, we've seen the initial bright spot, if you will, for precious metals, where we started the year with a fantastic jump higher. That was all undone, I guess, at the end of last week, beginning of this week, as we've seen all four precious metals, gold, silver, and platinum, pull back. So this morning, in the early morning trading, gold's at $1855.30 an ounce. That's back below $1,900. Silver's at $25.39, which is back below highs it was seeing somewhere around $27, $28 an ounce. Platinum, $1,075 an ounce, back below $1,100. And palladium pulled back as well, down to $24.31. We see the US dollar index over the past couple days showing a little bit of a life, a little bit of a bounce, but that bounce only got it to just above 90 on the index at 90.27. And as we know, that's bearish territory for the dollar. Anything below 95, we've traded the past couple weeks actually below 90 at 89 and change. So the question is, what's changed? And I would submit that over the past week, the only thing that's changed is the price. Fundamentally, nothing has changed. And when I see a bull market in precious metals, where I see the price falling in the short term and nothing has fundamentally changed, that tells me it's a buying opportunity, something to be embraced, not feared. Let's look at what's going on around us. The economic coma that we're in continues as governments across the nation impose stricter lockdown measures, regressing, not moving forward. Initially, we had euphoria that the vaccine is out and getting in the hands of people and getting in the arms of people. However, I think we're realizing that that's going to take a long time to get through the entire population. This is going to go well into this year before the majority of the population is vaccinated. We remain a divided nation. We saw that very, very clearly last week. The events on Capitol Hill, half of the nation is not happy with the other half of the nation. We see things differently. So this is going to continue as we have political and social strife. The money printing continues. Last year we saw an expansion of the money supply of about 25%, and that is not going to stop. I'll get to more on that in a second. We continue to have artificially low interest rates, and that will be the case for some time. The debt is growing. Again, more on that in a second. Unemployment and joblessness continues. In fact, it's gaining momentum. Small businesses across the country are shutting their doors in this new round of lockdowns, and many will never reopen again. So we're going to see that number of 25 to 30% of small businesses that have been shut down for good. That's going to increase. I'd be surprised if it didn't get above 50 at some point. Sad times economically, and these are the environments in which precious metals thrive. Now, we don't have a lot of industrial churning going on in our economy right now with all the shutdowns and people changing their habits. So I still don't see platinum and palladium benefiting a whole lot other than riding up on the coattails of the monetary metals, gold and silver, that are having the best case scenario for their growth and appreciation. I think platinum and palladium will follow. They'll benefit slightly, but the real benefactors going forward in this environment are going to be gold and silver. We know that as President-elect Joe Biden steps into office, he's already talking about spending trillions of dollars on a new stimulus for the COVID-19. Whether it gets through or not, I don't know. Seems to have some support. He said that the last time it was just a down payment. He's going to spend trillions, and he feels like if we don't spend the money now, that we're going to have trouble getting out of the hole later. And he said that the price will be high. Now, if gold doesn't thrive in an environment with that type of message coming from the president-elect, then I don't know where gold will thrive. So there's no question in my mind this is a temporary pullback, whether it be profit taking. Some folks would say an engineered takedown. I don't know. What I do know is it's pulled back and it shouldn't have, and we expect higher prices. For those savvy investors out there, this is a great time to load up on precious metals, probably all of them, but specifically gold and silver at this point. That's all I have for you this week. I encourage you to like us and subscribe to us. Send us your questions and comments. We want to hear from you. We want to address what is on your mind. And do not forget, 1 week from today, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday the 20th, we are going to have as special guests Pam and Marianne Aiden, the Aiden sisters, for our first quarter On the Move webinar. You can register right below. And don't ever forget that getting rich starts with keeping what's yours.